Welcome back.
I'm an idiot. I knew I was forgetting to get something set up, right? So yeah, I did some stuff off screen. Hello and welcome back to the Monster Hunter stream. I am warning to you if you're watching. And I mostly stream Terraria and Monster Hunter World Iceborne. And we're going to be finishing the story today. So, because I know not everybody likes the system where you go out and do other quests while searching for tracks and you kind of just want to get on with the story, I did that off screen. I took care of that. I got most of the tracks on screen, but turns out just doing a quest gets you a small amount of research. So yeah, this is where we're at. So, just gotta continue. The fourth fleet has apparently done some work, searched some stuff on the Elder Dragon tracks I have. And
This
it's
ain't
Bal
good.
Hazak, who would have guessed? And instead of rotting corpses, it's covered in spores, fungal spores. Or in colonies, which, interestingly enough, aren't plants. In the simplest terms, all fungus is just lazy meat. And generally I don't really care for fungus in any way. It's just, it's a false plant.
Keep it together, okay?
Black-veiled
It does
Bal
weird
Hazak. Even the name sounds dangerous.
Okay, let's get some good old tickets that I won't be able to use. And then go over a few things. I got a new mix set. Yeah, it actually helps a lot. Still keeping that elemental boost. Got some free meal. Artillery is meh. Blast resistance is meh unless I'm fighting a monster with blast. Fortify is always nice in case you think you're going to faint. Speed eating I tossed in instead of some other skill. I think it was I switched out what I could get from 2 quick sharpening jewels, 2 grinder jewels, for the 2 gobbler jewels. Because honestly, speed eating is infinitely better. So, I would take advantage of elements, except I don't have a build that allows me to. Mostly, I don't have greatsword sets that can get me the skills that I need with some of the other skills. Thankfully, I actually got a decent bit of sleep last night, so I'm a bit more energetic today than I was last stream. Now, as for the plan with Bal Hazak, I'm going to mostly go off of the assumption that I'm going to die horribly. Trapped me nothing to Elder Dragons, the null berries I need for the effluvia. That I need. Gonna need honey for this. Let me just quickly check the crafting list because I can't remember everything. So bring along 2 nutrients, 2 mandragora, or I could bring 5 nutrients. Where are you? There we go. I need half that. So there's some extra healing. Yeah, I don't really need to gather as much as I would. I don't know if that has a timer on it rather than what the demon drug had, so I'm not going to take that. I have some well done steaks, and I definitely want to bring those, just for the larger boost of stamina. And Fallen, my good friend, I'm going to need you to switch over, just because Elder Dragons are immune to traps, and Black Veil Vol really doesn't care about whether you flash bomb them or not. Okay. So I should have nearly everything. I have to make sure that my item pouch is properly sorted. And by that, I mean the item bar. If that isn't sorted, then I start having trouble. That's at a good point. Well, on we go. Oh, and of course, during this time, if anybody would like to join on quests, I am open to that. After this, I can pop the session code into chat. And the only thing I ask is, please don't use a build that will instantly trivialize the fight and just not make it fun. Like, you'll 3-shot the monster and then I'm just stuck on the sidelines. That kind of just ruins the stream at that point. If anybody wants to see how I'd handle the monster, or say somebody new to the series, it can always happen. Plays the game off of this and just thinks, oh, there was that one guy who instantly defeated the monster. Well, I want to be like them, and as such, I only care about instantly defeating the monster. And for some people, that can be fun. I don't chastise anybody on their way of play unless you're a troll player using a weapon with a high chance to crit. Or not crit. High chance to trip other hunters. And you're on purpose not really hitting the monster and more so going after the players. Because you are something I personally hate. But only in the way of it's irritating and you aren't helping the quest at all. You're actively hindering it. So yes, there's some lazy meat right here. There's a lot. Considering Black Veil's name, I'm trying to think of all the song references to Black Veil Bride I could make. Also, yeah, no effluvial resistance. So, this is going to be fun, but I should be able to handle it. Oh, the wet sounds. I never heard how bad it was. I love it.
Watch yourself.
Okay, SOS flare if necessary. I could fire that off, but then... chances are somebody who wouldn't really make the fight fun would show up. And I say that off of I then don't get to fight the monster with Greatsword. And for a lot of these monsters, this is my first time fighting it with Greatsword. Okay. Hit the tail, tenderize the tail, get rid of as much as possible. I thought that would fall. Oh. Away. Thank you, Free Meal and Speed Eater. You are a brilliant combination. Oh, I am afraid of how that beam works. Oh, that's not something that falls. Yes! Completely planned. Absolutely perfectly. Oh, cool. I got Shadow. Now I've made it. Missed. Classic great sword tradition. You missed the hit that looks cool. I should be making use of this ledge. Oh, that. Run for it, run for it, run for it. Latch onto the tail because it's not going to do any real attacks focusing on the tail. I was about to say get out of there. I have Rocksteady for extra defense. So there's that. Bigger Wasp Spray. Buff. Yep, there's me getting hit out of the sky. Oh, the amount of healing you can get out of stuff is perfect. Except when you get hit like an idiot. Without free meal, this would genuinely be a painful fight to go through. Solely for using up items I don't really have the ability to waste. Okay, just need to tenderize more. Oh, that's a great sword ledge. That's for if I want to play Gen instead of this. You know, just do some good old-fashioned aerial breaks. Okay, now I have. So how are you guys enjoying the Rise info? Personally, I'm trying not to get spoiled by anything for Rise, and of course I'm on r/Monster Hunter, so I'm kind of causing my own problems with that. Woo! Base. Yeah, for Vol, I've given up on ever breaking the base. You can't shake me. You can, however, steal all of my health, though. Even with a 25% chance, free meal is absurd. I mean, it's 25% chance per item, meaning that out of 10 items, ideally, 5 of them, or no, a quarter of them should be free meal, and that's about 2.5. Yeah, I think that's a number of 2.5. I took the hit. That's classic Vol right there. And classic Greatsword right there. Classic me. Lots of classics right now. Nope. I now have bad reputation going through my head. For some reason, that's the song that's right. I now just decided. Yeah, no, you have this. You have this and nothing else. Well, second mount. Is that an actual path you can travel down? It actually looks like it is. Huh. Interesting. Considering my first mount ended with just ball falling to the floor, I'm happy with this one. And I went for the face instead of the tail because for those of you who don't know, you can't latch onto Ball's tail in a mount. Clutch Claw, yes. Oh. Yep, just keep dodging. Okay, yeah, constant problem I seem to be facing recently. I want to get away, but I can't. I really want to break his tail because for Black Veil, their whole thing is based on what you break. You get some bonuses. And I'm just going to switch up to a Slinger Torch. Yes! Oh, a lot of them has become untenderized. I already tenderized the tail. Yep, there we go. You can think of Black Veil a bit like how Nergigante regenerates his spikes. Eventually, the fungus will puff up. And if you don't deal with enough of it, you then have to take care of the ultimate move. Ah, something felt deadly. Thank you, Obliviousness. So close. Okay, that. Far to the right. And back in. Oh! Yeah, there's the ultimate move. It's raining spores. Hallelujah. Oh, cool. And mostly needed to And yeah, that resets all spores like with Nergigante spikes. I actually quite like this mechanic. I know that there are people who really dislike Black Veil for doing this. Oh! I forgot how much damage that dealt. Well. Get back into the fight. Apply my buffs. I'm trying to remember the exact mantle that is best for this. I guess it's Vitality Mantle, technically. Mostly for its standard ability to defend you from not the Effluvia debuff, but the mass amounts of damage. Yep, gotta contend with that. Just go for big numbers. That is one angry dragon. Oh, Jagras wide. Yeah, I don't like when monsters trap you. Like the small ones, you should be able to push them out of the way without much difficulty. Please, something knock over the tree. I'm pretty sure Elven Dragons aren't immune to natural area traps. There goes the rest of my mantle. Onto the rock steady. Okay. Out of there. Quickly whetstone. Rush to them. That's actually the safest spot. Oddly enough, when you consider how some monsters' attacks work, the safest spot is actually to be right on them. One, two, three, wall. Big damage, big damage, big damage. Yay, Black Veil's claws are down. Ooh, Dragon Blood. Well, that's out. Nullberry. Potion. Thank you, free meal. Scatter Knife. Oh, that did nothing. Oh. Get back here, you. You know, I was actually sort of dreading this fight. Just because I don't bring effluvia resistance to things anymore. Like, anything I can get effluvia from, you know, Fall and the Rodden Vale, I just don't worry about. Oh. Get clear. Perfect. Just fly out of there. No real worries about what the Elder Dragon can do when you can just get out of the situation by flying over the area trap it's set. Okay. If it's properly asleep, I can go for the wake up head. And I'm trying to eyeball it now because the dodge doesn't line up. But it's not asleep, so... Oh, wow. So both arms broken. Oh, the squishing sound. Nope. Yeah, after I figured out the Slinger burst does bonus spark damage, that was actually really nice. And not as bad as I thought it would be. Genuinely. Not as bad as I thought. That fight was more... Okay, I fainted once because I couldn't escape the super move. The Rain of Spores. And... I think... Wow. That's actually pretty good for me. I have to go let my dog in, so instead of leaving you at the Be Right Back screen, I'm just gonna let this... Actually, no, I will give you the Be Right Back screen. So, gonna let her in, then gonna hop immediately back. And back. Vitality boost. So, as something I realized yesterday after my Terraria stream,
Great.
I might be feeling so terrible and sickly because I don't really exercise all that much. Shocking. A video game nerd who doesn't really exercise. That's stereotypical. But also, I've been trapped in the house since really when quarantine started for COVID, and from there, I've never really left to go outside all that much. Essentially, I've been living as a shut-in for a fair while. And hopefully my exercise routine that I'm going to try and get done every day will help.
Yeah.
Just in general. Right now I'm feeling the agony of doing a full exercise routine after not exercising for a long time.
Let's go.
Okay, Coral Highlands.
Looks
And
like
now
we'll be
we
needing to
investigate.
the Elder Dragons a bit deeper.
This is fun, but I need to get it taken care of anyway. But what do I do? It's just optional quests or just expeditions, really. So let's just quickly do this, get capture back on, and let's manage my Palico to shift him over to the Flashfly cage again. With that, I need to figure out quests to do. And I do still have a bunch of optional quests that I can do. And by a bunch, I actually don't really mean that much. I got the Room 1, Challenger Mantle, Duet of Rhyme, and Treasure in the Stream. Let's just check the map again. Let's head back to Astera quickly to see if anybody there has a request. And let me just text one of my friends and ask them if they need like any story progression stuff, because I could help them with that.
Looks like we'll be needing to investigate the Elder Dragons a bit deeper.
Nobody has a quest. And hopefully they'll respond back, like, relatively soon. This would be the point where if I had a bunch of friends, I would just ask, like, hey, who needs help in Monster Hunter World if you have it?
Looks like we'll be needing to
But
investigate
for right
the
now,
Elder Dragons a bit deeper.
let me just... Oops. Copy session ID. Get that pasted into chat. Yep. And please remember that this is meant to be a stream for entertainment. So if people like seeing a monster being speedrun from a perspective of a non-speedrunner, they'll enjoy the absurdness. But for right now,
Let's see.
I did get a reply, and they said, yeah, that's fine. So let's just quickly do the steam work as we wait for them. I had one good stint with this. Yeah, there's the... I just get lucky every so often. If there's a specific way of doing this that I don't know, like there's a set pattern, Could have gotten some Celestial Wyverian prints there.
That's a jackpot if I've ever seen one.
And this is getting me Dust of Life. And thankfully, steel welding tickets are a good part of this.
Just a bit more.
And that should be the overdrive. I need to quickly let my dog out because immediately, a couple seconds after I let her in, she needs to be let out. Enjoy the scene. And look, you off. And yeah, there's my friend. So yeah, I'm gonna help them with story so that then I can gather
Off we go again. You know what to do.
some of the tracks that we'll need. And generally, Capcom has been good with placing tracks really anywhere.
Want something making?
And I think that was the part that made the other Elder Dragon stuff from pre-Iceborne a bit tedious. It's just, well, I go out to one area and find a bunch of tracks.
Hey, you!
I can't just go out and do whatever. Excuse me. Guild Alchemy used the melding tickets. That way then, this is how I get a lot of my charms. Bolt Jewel, Slider, Brace, Defense. Okay. I should just stock these up so that I could do a bunch at once. Expert Jewel, cool. Not like I have a ton of different ways of getting expert with another skill. If I only have a one slot, it's pretty good. And Enhancer Vitality. That's a good one for Longsword. It has the utility skill. Oh, that's quite helpful. And another skill, which is also a utility. I haven't really changed out my decorations at all. So, yep. Just gotta wait a bit for the quest to be open. And let's grab the special platter. Groomer, Tailor, and Lander isn't actually that bad a skill setup. So let's see exactly what we're getting into here.
Hey, you!
Oh, not post request. I keep doing that. Non-session stuff, join a quest. Even though I got a decent bit of sleep, I didn't get all the sleep I needed. Ebony Odo, not going to be that bad. Yeah, no. Everything's good, so... I'll say this, that's the one thing I like about Rise, the fact that you can spam weapon pose and it's hilarious. Well, generally, I have no clue how to fill time. Because I don't know when the quest is going to be opened. just sitting here or waiting for it to open is probably the best call. Until the leader has seen all the cutscenes. This is one thing I wish actually, yeah, what Rise does better. If it has a big story and has moments where it is a cutscene, in like how World has it, I'd be fine with that. But I really wish that if you have a similar situation to, okay, you have both multiplayer story and single player story, if you have the multiplayer story with cutscenes, it actually does show like the people in the hub and probably just like people you have the guild cards for. That would be an excellent way of using guild cards to tell you a few things and show off some other hunters. Okay, so I have to count in traveling time, the actual length of the cutscene, since you can't skip cutscenes, and exactly how long it takes for, actually no, it shouldn't take that long after starting the cutscene, since after the cutscene, and it should immediately say open to other people to join. Let's check out the notice board. Double check what's there. Event schedule. Oh yeah, normally the lines would indicate like when the event ends. So I guess we just have that forever. Don't need to go into the Steam store. That was a weird laugh. Okay, there we are. Stand by for departure, and off we go. Honestly, I wish it was just you could join the quest, but you couldn't actually immediately leave on it until the host goes through and sees the cutscene. Let's see. Okay. Go from the north camp, hop down from here, and I should be right at where the fight is taking place. And I can grab some tracks, even though I believe I have Lagiana maxed out. Still useful. Okay, some more. Don't you just love when you stop in place from a momentous slide? Away. Let's tenderize the tail, get the break. It's doing one of the things that it does best. Well, this is the thing. Thankfully, it's easy to tenderize monsters when they're being mounted. Darkfur is the person that I hunted with for a while I was getting the Black Veil tracks. And they have... I believe that they've been on a stream before. Yeah, they were. Flash. Oh. I'm not sure if that was the correct reference. Since I don't think Dragon Blight is actually that bad for me. Okay. Yeah, just... that was bad. I ran too far forward. Oh, you lifted your tail. Best point. Sharpen while I can. And I could put on buffs, but I'm not going to worry about that. And might as well quickly grab some mining, because I don't believe I had much Bathysite, or any. Nah, just a small amount, probably. Latch onto him. Oh, I could have flint shot. Wait. Into the wall. Oh, that was hilarious. I mean, a lot of people are probably going to complain that, oh, I shouldn't have gone for the flint shot in case that happened. And because lots of damage was already done to the tail. I'm gonna cheekily carve this tail. And, yep, so, as everybody who's watched my previous Monster Hunter World streams, Ebony Odo just kept getting into fights constantly. Like, full constantly. He not just... Or, I guess it wasn't constantly, considering he wasn't always in a turf war. It was just more hilarious. It went after Narga and Lagiana. And with both of them, just kept going. Bring it on. Where did the flashlight go? Oh. Latch. Tenderize. Let's take off the mantle quickly. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Thankfully, the situation kind of remedied itself. And I make it out unscathed. Yet, that is a no for getting out unscathed. Not going to give him the opportunity to hit me harder and me a face. I want to tenderize. Thank you. Longsword for your impressive ability to stagger the enemy. I'll just follow their lead. I'm not going to focus on capturing. Ah, my blood. Need my blood. More dragon pods. Hopefully I find some of the tracks that I need. I know I could find them before, unless I need to actively go out and grab the tracks. I don't remember some of how this works. But then again, I haven't gotten any blue elder dragon marks. Oh no, my blood, I need that. Oh. Okay. I think. Yeah. Slightly off. Okay. Okay. My distancing is terrible. Hey, Ebony, can I introduce you to Wall? Oh, he was enraged. I made a poor mistake. Or did I? Because that was extra part damage to the head. This Ebony Odogaron seems to be very full of life. I say that, and then it's limping. Oh, they're going for the kill. I'm not going to question it. Then again, that opportunity worked itself out. My cat was actually useful. Oh, I didn't even know that mine location was there. Ooh, Spirit Vein crystals. How wonderful. Okay, I really hope that the stream's doing okay. Because I just had a giant number that said, hey, you dropped a lot of frames due to network. But I think that was just a large number of frames were lost at some point. Oh, I finally recognized what I got. That's quick sheath attack. I'm pretty sure my friend would really love that.
Looks like we'll be needing to investigate
Okay,
the Elder
bounty
Dragons
complete.
a bit deeper.
Spirits hard!
Since they'll need to get the next quest set up, because the next quest should be the Valkana one. 20 20 minutes to fight Valkana. For not all that great of a reward. Yeah, no. Everything else was pretty terrible. So, let's just do capture. And the Valkana quest should be the one in the supply cache.
Oh, man.
So, I won't need too much in the way of prep. And I'm just going to quickly head to... yeah, I'll head to the Coral Highlands because it says that I need to find Elder Dragon tracks. I think that out of everything, the main problem is probably just from, okay, what are you doing here? I think the whole lack of Elder Dragon tracks was caused by
These tracks will help with our Elder Dragon investigation.
not having an Elder Dragon, so I assume that I just need to find Elder Dragon tracks. Or, no, proper tracks, just so happens that Kieran's here. Yep, old watery slime. I'm not sure what exactly triggered Vol showing up. Old footprints. Just do a quick glimpse of the area. And should I get a Discord open with my friends so that then I can talk to them, they can talk, and we'd then be able to communicate a bit better. I think that would be a good idea. So, bunch of Kieran stuff. Don't worry, Kieran, I'm not here to fight you. I only really want to find out about the other Elder Dragon that lives here. Okay. Well, give me a second. I need to open the Discord. Yeah. In there. And I'm in the Discord right now, so now they should be able to talk as soon as they enter the room. And because the only time they introduced themselves was in the stream that died, the early on Cold Taroth stream.
Hello.
Hey, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Darkfur. I've appeared on one of his streams before.
Yeah. I can't remember if there were any other streams that you appeared on besides the I Like Gold one.
I think there might have been one without Discord.
Forgot to change it back to gameplay.
Hmm.
Yeah. There we are. I like how some Elder Dragons affect the area they're in.
Yeah.
Like how wherever Kieran is, you have thunder and lightning.
Yeah.
Teostra, the area is just a bit more hot than it was before. Kushula, it's just... It's wind. It's just some extra wind. So, if I'm correct, you should have the supply cache mission for Velkhana.
I have the defensive Celiana.
Yeah. So, I can't remember if that is a... only one player. I don't believe it is. And right now I'm just off gathering tracks so that then I would be able to continue the stream, because I didn't find any tracks when we did mission and together.
Yeah. At the time, I actually did have the stream pulled up.
Ah.
So.
Okay. So, when you get the quest going, I should be able to hop right in by just talking to the handler. Otherwise, I'm just going to be here in the Highlands, gathering tracts. I'm not sure if I've got enough.
That after a bit, you'd be able to join.
Yeah.
Which I'm currently going into it now, so.
Okay. I only really need to know when the cutscene is over. Or
Yeah.
since that's the main restriction. I think I like the Coral Highlands more when it's full of thunder and lightning. Then again, I'm a crazy person and really like thunder and lightning. Just the weather is great. It immediately causes my brain to go, oh yeah, you now smell a bit of ozone and the smell of rain, which has a specific name. I've learned.
Huh.
Yeah. Also, this is something more towards you and me playing Gen and complaining about how we just got the Raptors. Turns out, the reason Great Jaggy wasn't in Gen was because of some log troubles with
Really?
with Jurassic World / Jurassic Park.
Wow.
Yeah. Apparently you could get Velocidrome in without any issues, but Great Jaggy, no, that's pushing it.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
I mean, at least in Gen, they had regular Jaggies and Jaggia.
Yeah. But it was just that Great Jaggy was missing it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a 300 through and through, so that kind of hit me in a spot of, oh. One of my favorite early starter monsters, like, Great Jaggy isn't technically the first large monster you find in 3. That honor goes to Lagiacrus.
Yeah.
That goes to one of my 2 sons.
I would have to agree on Great Jaggy being one of my favorite, technically, starter monsters to fight.
I mean, my reasoning for why Great Jaggy is pretty good is they're not too difficult for a starter player, but they have a couple of interesting
it's
rules. Okay. I have to quickly
me,
climb to the camp.
For me, it's mostly the fact that if I remember correctly, was one of the first monsters I ever fought in all of Monster Hunter. So.
But then again, you're more of a Monster Hunter 4 guy.
Yeah. Ice proof.
Let's just quick quickly grab from our plentiful item box the ice-proof mantle, and oh yeah, that's. I don't believe this has been shown on stream. Actually, no, it has been shown on stream, but my true face being a Kelby.
Mm.
What I really want is to get the Kadachi scarf. I just didn't get enough materials to make it.
We're on the hunt.
And it's adorable! Claim
Yeah.
rewards. Some mining stuff. Other stuff. Yep, there's full progress. And because I switched my cat's item, it actually
Are you
improves
okay?
slightly.
Dang it.
Okay.
Ow.
Cannot join a quest posted into the base or gathering hub during an expedition, so I gotta return from the expedition. Oh, I wish it told me that beforehand. And as long as, 10 minutes doesn't go by, I should still be able to get rewards, even though the rewards for that quest isn't
This leg
too
of the
great.
investigation's done, thanks to you. Let's head back to Celiana and report.
Okay.
I am just narrowly avoiding death.
The Argosy brought me a lot of different monster sacks.
Ow.
Not post a new quest. I'm bumbling right now out of panic for getting into this.
Going to need
Go
to use
in.
an axe potion. There we go.
I will eat in the quest. I just need to get in there. For your Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge reference of the day, I gotta get in there.
First, we need to wear it down.
Yeah.
Once it's reeling, hit it with that binder.
So,
Leave it to us.
I don't believe you saw the
Yes,
stream
assembling the
I
dragon
did
razor
where
as
I
quick as
took
we
this
can.
quest on.
Protect that barricade.
No.
Velkana cheated me out of the second and last Dragon Razor shot. Oh, and I don't need to worry too much about things.
Ow.
I kind of forgot that you needed, I forgot that you didn't
It
need
takes time
certain
to
things.
reload after use. Think
Like,
carefully how to
hot
use
drinks.
it.
Yeah. Oh.
So, I will
Ow.
focus on hitting the monster.
Velkana successfully bound.
Wow, that was fast. Then again, actually made use of the cannon. Oh, that's not a lot of damage. I feel ashamed as a greatsword lady. I should be getting
Doing great. Keep it
massive
up.
damage.
There we go. Oh, I broke the that armor.
Cool. I helped break the wing. Oh, that was 3 stabs instead of just the standard. I'm so happy to have a
Velkana's
bait
weakened.
extender.
Second team, move
Or,
it.
it's probably
Gunners,
not a bait
advance.
extender.
Ow.
So, while you prep the Dragon Razor, I'm going to pull a Huntsman and, just hit it really hard.
Okay. I'm gonna have to get over to there then.
Velkana
Yeah.
successfully bound.
Worry about the Dragon Razor, I'm going to just
Dragon
hit
razor
Velkana.
assembly complete. Now it just needs
I
to
wish I didn't have Ice
All
Blade.
non-combatants,
Did-
evacuate.
Again? Could you let me have control of my camera again? Thank you. Sorry.
Oh, I should have brought Challenger
I
Man.
that as
Man
well.
the Dragon Razor. On the double, it's trying to get free.
Well, hope you brought Transporter.
Nope. I just wish I didn't have.
I love that I'm getting this camera angle.
Just wish that I didn't have Ice Blade.
Okay, it broke its tail armor,
Okay.
thus breaking all of its armor.
just
Oh, I see that material on the
one.
ground. Give it to me.
Get that dragon razor loaded.
I actually
Keep your
got
eye on that
Velcana
elder
material
dragon.
from whatever the drop was.
Barricade's breached and
Cool.
flooded, sir.
That's not meant to happen. I thought it was just a miss.
Just about to get the
It's
second
broken
one.
through the barricade.
Okay, well,
Get that dragon razor loaded. And keep your eye on that elder dragon.
I'm drawing its attention.
Okay. Fully
Something
loaded.
that the AI failed at. Did we just miss?
Ah, it's up here.
No, seriously, did we just miss?
What do you think?
Well, I now have a thing saying load the Dragon Razor with fuel. And since Velcana is focusing on you, I would appreciate you doing the same job I did.
Get that dragon razor loaded.
Except
I
that's
would
not
love to.
Keep your eye on
likely.
that elder dragon.
Dude, I have to pop in here.
Still got it loaded. Oh, I didn't refill my items. How did I avoid getting stabbed there? In this quest, Velcana sniped me during my attempt.
Ah.
Okay, that's 2. It's loaded.
Get
Now
that
I just
dragon
wait for
razor
the
loaded.
exact right
And keep
point.
your eye on that elder dragon.
It went up.
Yep. It went after me. Exactly what happened during my thing. Focus on...
Dragon razor fully loaded. Ready to fire.
It,
We've got Velcana bound.
oh yeah, you needed to get him into
There we go.
the right angle.
Uh,
I think that's why it missed. You fired before they bound him. Ooh, speeding the evade window. I think that's, I have the skill for evade distance, not window. And I can't remember if that's window or
Good to see you back in
extender.
one piece.
Our investigations turned up something new. This time it's something big. Signs are pointing to a new species of elder dragon hiding in the Coral Highlands.
Let's see. Yo.
Commander, or field team leader. Sorry, forgot commander. Or your grandfather. I'm currently helping someone else with their defense of Celiana and such. Plus, I want to fight Velcana again.
yeah.
And I think we're both going to enjoy the next Elder Dragon. If you want to join my thing, and I mean, off stream, I can help you get to where I'm at. Besides, I'm only 3 quests ahead, or 2 quests ahead, and a lot of tracks.
I mean, I really just want to fight and get Namiel's weapon.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just my main goal for this. Is just
But
get
do
the
you
weapon
wanna-
fully upgraded.
But do you want to fight Velcana first so that that's done? Because then you
Yeah.
can get tracks during the other quests.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm just gonna keep Molotov cocktail at the ready.
Just
I
need to
should
set up
have
the
Ready for
items.
so
That-
fertilize with
upgrades.
topsoil, collect the harvest, and let's grab lack of trap. Lack of traps. I was about to say, I think I'm having a stroke because I can't speak.
Yeah, I have the
Hot
Iceborne Wyvern
drinks.
quest. set up, just waiting for it to load.
Okay. I'm actually going to bring Dust of Life for once because I have a ton.
Yeah.
So, in Gen,
hmm
I don't have Dust of Life at all because I used all
Usually
the
have
free
them.
ones. Yeah, Fur usually. Fur is usually the one who has them, and the reason
Yep.
I don't ever have
That's not very drink.
stuff like Dust of Life. I always have life powders, just not Dust of Life. The reason for that is Dust of Life you can't make in Gen.
Yeah.
Whereas in World you can
Want
make
some
them.
making?
I see that as a travesty. I like being able
Yeah.
to craft Dust of Life. It's not the easiest, but it's also not the worst.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can now view Black Veil Wall armor. Woo. I'm not sure why it jumps up so much. Ah, that would be why.
I'm not going to like fighting Black Veil.
Okay, so I would have that. I actually had a really good fight against Black Veil. And honestly,
for-
I think the arms would be good. I'd lose
Yeah, since
Agitator Streaker.
If I remember correctly, the two pieces that you usually want are the arms and the waist.
Yeah.
Just because, I mean, then you get the armor set bonus, which is amazing for mid to late Iceborne, I'd say.
2 slots. Decent sharpness, 400. Dragon. That could be a good dragon weapon for me to get, but I need to hold off on that. And I forgot to fight Radobon off stream to be able to make my Brack Greatsword. I am sorry, O Lord of Great Swords, I have failed you in making a Brack weapon.
Okay, I'm getting a cutscene now.
Okay. Well, this just means I get to grab some food. 50-50 attack and defense. Ah, got my nose. Oh yeah, little bit ago, one of the death spikes hanging from the gutters outside my window fell, and it's just like, oh, I hope that didn't hit anything that lived.
Yeah.
Because they are to a point, I mean, they're starting to melt, but also,
Yeah.
they're still sharp.
Yeah.
For some reason, when streaming, I enjoy a lot of monsters that I don't normally enjoy. Velkhana I enjoyed a lot. Black Veil I really enjoyed.
And fight
Yep.
should be open now.
Yep.
Ow.
Oh, that's... I had to quickly leave the quest because I actually want to use a ticket on this.
Okay, I forgot to do that. And I was just about to count it there.
I really wish when you joined a quest you could decide where exactly you wanted to drop in from. And I mean, if you can, and I'm just dense, then okay, I gotta take some time to look at stuff.
Time to stand our ground and fight. As long as these hands
Oh
can
yeah,
fight,
this is one of
I'll
the
keep
newer
recording.
effects that I forgot
Watch
about
yourself.
because don't normally see it. Blizzard, because of Velkhana. Oh, and I don't have the nicest camp to have for the Velkhana fight. I need to fight Azure Rathalos for Fellwings. Nope.
Dang it. And it's done. Well. pretty much been in a constant state of almost death.
Ooh. And you specifically have your cat there to heal you.
Yeah.
Oh, so. That's a feat.
I mean, it's mostly just that I'm not used to Velkhana's moveset anymore.
Yeah. You were like
Slash
me
action.
and you played Iceborne before on the PS4. And it's
Yeah.
taken a while to get back to this point, so you actually lost all your talent, while also gaining new talent. Like, for me, I wasn't a great sword main. Now I am.
I mean, I'm the one that got full regular Velkhana armor in that as well.
Yeah. And I
Before I
hated
knew that
fighting
Black Veil
Velkhana.
existed.
And I think it was just my weapon of choice for that. Since it was just hammer, but I didn't
Velkhana
use the
traps.
clutch claw.
Let's make sure to record these.
I think it was just an aggravating mess of a fight.
Wow.
Never fear, the great sword is here. And damn. Come on, let me do
All my
this.
trees, right?
Yeah, I'm just working on getting Velkhana tenderized. I've taken that on as my goal.
Yeah. I
I mean, I tenderize in one attack, so
yeah, whereas for me it takes like 2, maybe 3.
yeah. The sad part, I can't tenderize his arms.
Ow.
Or is Velkhana female?
I think it's female. I'm not completely certain.
By language analysis, anything that ends in an A is considered feminine. But there could be some exceptions to that rule. How? I would say somebody clipped that, but it's up to you. I don't control your life. The thing you're most likely watching this on controls your life. I want to keep that white level sharpness since it's a good bonus to damage.
Yep.
I can't use Tail Raider signal. Okay. So yeah, just keep on the mantles. I need to do the optional quest to upgrade the Iceproof Mantle.
Yeah, same.
Hey, partner!
I'm sorry, Handler. I'm currently fighting this giant dragon.
And you got them out.
Yep. Onwards, my steed, as you tell me to not let go. I don't think I failed a mount.
I don't think I failed them out either in this game.
Oh, and I did find that cutting the tail is decently helpful for fighting Velkhana. Like, it's not game-changing, but it's something.
Ow.
Okay. Whoop.
Okay, I dodged that for once.
I have constantly thought I was going to get hit. And I haven't. Then there I go, getting hit. Okay, front arms. That's how I get face. Oh, well, fine. Did your arms become
Oh, come on. I was
tail become tenderized? Yeah, it did. Oh, please tell me that counts.
Ow.
Probably not.
Of course.
I dodged that by clutch clawing, and I get hit the same exact way.
Of course. And stun. What the hell? That's outside the range of that.
Ah, I walked into its tail and got stabbed. The two hardest parts of Velcon to tenderize, the tail and the face. So 2/3 of Velcon. Okay. Let's refresh the wings of these hind legs.
Ooh,
Oh, was that a
there
tail?
goes the tail.
Woo.
That was a tail cut.
Yeah, it turns out
With
tenderizing.
the helm breaker.
Tenderizing was the problem that on PS4 we never could break anything from the monsters. Yep.
Oh, that.
Nope.
Take my oops.
I have bombs for this for once.
I have bombs as well. I just want to get my card.
Okay, and I'm working off that. So let me go
Okay, so
here. If I hit on this, then... Oh, I think this is good. Yeah, it's good! I finally got a wake-up hit that didn't screw up! I feel accomplished! I don't care that I was just stabbed there. I just accept that I did good.
off it goes again.
Yep. Off to the springs. Would you think, well, it's in the springs, its ice armor would melt.
Yeah. I'm gonna quickly resharpen.
Oh, slinger ammo, slinger ammo, slinger ammo.
Yeah.
Yes, go forth!
Wall.
I always love introducing monsters to walls.
Wing break.
I'm going for arms since you can't tenderize arms and I just do big damage. Oh, that was waste. Just going for the tenderize then. Just keep that face tender.
Up. Up.
Just going for it. Failed at going for it. Ah!
Ooh.
I couldn't run. Or I was running, I just started the potion drink animation, which slowed me down enough. Thankfully, Fortify exists. And I got a free meal on my ancient potion. Yes. Oh, will you be joining me soon in the whole
Gosh.
dying department?
Hopefully not. It's just spamming Ice Beam.
Here I come, save the day again.
Oh. Rock.
I think it might have also been the water.
Oh. I don't like that attack.
I don't like how much ice is everywhere.
Yeah.
Ah, that hit me through the rock. I thought I was safe behind rock. It was my friend.
Ah. Dang it.
Try your best.
Whoop. I don't know if we can
Just-
flash pot it while it's in the air.
I think you can. I brought some flash pods. But I'm not going to worry about it. And I was just hit into the air by a geyser. Just going to get the dragon pods off.
Fade slash.
Okay, I got. Oh no. I ran out of stamina because of Ice Blight. And I had Vitality Oh wait, no. Vitality Mantle just
no.
became active again.
Nice proof. Dang it.
Not the max potion. Thankfully that ancient potion didn't get
How many
devoured.
walls?
Come
Nope.
on. I need.
Nope. Go into the wall.
Well, I'm not taking advantage of this.
I missed.
So instead, I'm going to tenderize face. And they're running away. Yay, Valcana
Okay.
materials. They're quite helpful.
I'm gonna have to start going into my reserve mega potions.
Mm.
So I'm gonna grab these stones.
Oh. Okay, where?
Oh.
Where's the plant? There's the thaw puff.
Ah. Oh, I only have reserve mega potions now.
I still have 2 life powders and a Justice Light. Ah. My Vitality Mantle.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's limping.
Yeah, it is. Between the slight lag that I got, and I could see a single frame of limp.
Sure.
And surprisingly, even though I have Discord up, the stream going, and playing Monster Hunter World on half the cores on my computer,
Still going just fine?
doing better
Huh.
than it was before.
Would not think that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do a slight bit of mining.
I need to get a quick bit of sharpness back. And then off to fight Volcana, who should be asleep and thus susceptible to bomb. I don't know why I started going into David Attenborough there.
Not sure.
I think it's just what you want to do if you've ever watched Rage Gaming play this. Just because of the multiple moments where David Attenborough is just brought up. Now, the ultimate question, can I do it again?
Yeah.
No, I think I've messed it up. Nope, I got it. Boom! Not as good as the prior one. Okay, nope. Nope, into the wall.
Down it goes again.
Off with all its armor. So says the great sword. Down with armor. Up with giant slab of metal. Paid for, or sponsored by Great Swords everywhere. Oh, I was stabbed.
And it's down.
Let's just end this. Oh, did I ever grab the tail?
I'm not sure.
I don't think I did. Or if I did, I forgot that I did. That's normal. That's genuinely pretty normal.
I know that I did.
Yeah. Getting a lot of hard claws here. Yep, hard claws and crystal shards. Nothing better.
But now I have to think. Do I want to get some Volcana armor soon, or do I want to just wait?
Well, good luck getting that mantle. I mean, obviously I'll help, because why not? It's a bunch of Volcana material.
Yeah, and I mean the weapons aren't too bad.
Yeah, except Frostfang exists.
Yeah.
So going
It's
for
completely
Volcana weapons
outclassed
for ice, then... I mean, unless it's a case of Frostfang's better raw, and only has slight bits less, like sharpness and element.
I'm not completely sure.
It's
On
one
which
of those
one's
things
better.
that I'd have to figure out. Recovery up. Another speedy. Another speedy. And Bombardier, Critical Eye. I've just been getting a bunch of with Expert.
Back already, huh? Yeah.
Ah, yes. Constantly telling
go.
me, hey, Coral Highlands this, Coral Highlands that. Go
This
out and
unidentified
do
Elder Dragon
things.
is in the Coral Highlands. Let's head out, but proceed with caution. Mm-hmm.
Okay, limited. Slay an Elder Dragon. So I got Gold Wyverian Print. Bird Wyvern. Clear one quest in Coral Highlands. How convenient. Some investigations. Okay, go with capture, and then remember to actually set it up this time. And where I can properly use all the items. So the Dust of Life, the Mega Barrel Bombs, which I'm going to bring just for one Sleep Bomb because it's actually useful. All
Yeah.
regular large barrel bombs just seem not too good. Some Demon Powder, some Armor Powder. And of course, Flash Pods. Okay. Next, I'm going to sort the item bar because I think the item bar goes off of the radial menu or something. Either way, I let the viewers see Amy help you a couple of times. I now need to continue on with the story because I plan on finishing this today, and considering it, I'm pretty sure I just have Namiel and then the end to
Namiel,
quest.
Black Veil, and then, yeah.
Yeah, and I already defeated Black Veil. And I mean, you want Namiel weapons, so
Yeah.
if you can tag along.
Want something making?
I do want to check how well I'm doing for Volcana armor. I haven't gotten a single Fell Wing. But then again, I'm not going to use Volcana armor. The only reason I would use it is for the Quick Sheath, to be honest. Plus some Frostcraft.
For
Frostcraft,
me, it's
great
just
sword.
good.
Yeah, for you, it's amazing. For me,
Yeah.
I'm not really one to sheath my weapon after a while. Or sheath my weapon often. So it's one of those I kind of end up losing stuff from it because I don't shift my playstyle. Onwards
I just
towards
wish this
the
cutscene would
giant,
end.
amazing monster that I actually
And of course, as soon as I
love.
say that, it ends.
Watch yourself.
A light from the abyss.
Nothing can stop us.
I'm going to travel to the next camp. Oh, and the faster way would be to use Glider Mantle, but I'm going to have a Thunderproof Mantle. Because I have that upgraded, so even if it doesn't have decorations, I'm a bit better off. And I could bring Waterproof, but I'm not. On the sole reason of it's only for a few. Actually, it's for a lot of its attacks. Now that I think about it. There we go. Cutscene start. Maybe. No, when I grab the thorns. I thought the cutscene was going to start because it took control of my camera. Evidently not. I do need to go up to the nest with a quick detour. I almost said detour. Who pronounces it that way?
Not sure. Apparently you, a bit ago.
I would say fancy snobs.
Yeah,
Probably
sounds about
pronounce
right.
it that way to make them sound more interesting. Or learned.
Oh no!
What?
My master rank isn't high enough.
Oh. They thought about
Yeah,
it. You steadily gain master
too-
rank each fight.
I'm 2 ranks off.
Yeah, probably because you need to do all the tracking for Black Veil and the Black Veil quest.
The fact that I have I just haven't found time to go through some of the optional quests.
Well, I mean, you can
That
do them now,
game
and
stuff.
oh, this is beautiful. I love Namiel. There's just something about the deep sea element here.
Yeah,
They embody everything I loved in 3, except it's on land.
I mean, I do like the look of Namiel. It's more so the fight for me that just,
I'm not sure how I'll feel about the fight now, because, I mean, I hated Black Veil for not using hammer, and I despised Velkhana. So, I mean, for this, I have no clue how I'll feel. Okay, follow the trail of Elder Dragons. I mean, my stream name is Elder Dragon Berries, part of a complete breakfast. Because that just sounds like a cereal. Like an old cereal.
yeah.
It just is a cereal from like the 80s or 90s.
Hello, Bonbaro.
You know, chock full of sugar and very little actual fruit. I was going to take a jab at, like, Fruit Loops, but I don't know how many people like Fruit Loops. So I really don't want to, like, insult it. Oh, hello, you beautiful thing. Well, okay, you don't want to be clutch blood? Oh! Oh! I went down in the first few seconds of the fight.
Wow.
I kept trying to clutch claw and I kept failing.
Oh.
Ah, there was a Phelan thing,
There we go.
or feline. There was a feline thing that kept my health and stamina at max. Ah, I just wasted an ancient potion. Because out of habit of, oh yeah, I fainted. I've lost that, so to get back in peak condition, I just need to use the ancient potion. And I didn't notice that they were maxed already. And then when I look back, it'll be, oh, wait, yeah, they weren't actually maxed. Okay, don't roar, don't do anything to knock me off. At this point, I think I should have grabbed the waterproof mantle. Because, yeah, Namiel's more of a water monster.
I mean, that is the element of its weapons, so...
Yeah, but I planned for the eventual electricity.
One of the fights that's changed for me since starting this version of World is Bonbro. It's like, I do like the monster, it's more so the fight that just kind of aggravates me.
Oh yeah, the current stuff. Ah, I go to the right.
Bonbro? Did you...
I go to the right and get hit.
Well,
Oh,
I
it's
essentially wasted a
absorbing
make.
water into her armor. Oh, it's beautiful. And now it's zappy.
Yep.
So, you know how you recently told me about, how you felt Jen Huntinghorn felt? With the reference to Jack Black's whole thing with the...
Oh yeah, the saxophone.
Yes, that.
It... Just
I
that
just
one...
got that exact vibe from the Phelan Trooper, or yeah, the troop member. That Fallen just dredged out of nowhere. Like, I could hear the sound of a saxophone being played.
I mean, have you ever actually heard a saxophone?
No, I just know it's all it's 90% of hunting horn memes.
Oh yeah, it is. Don't move.
Wow. I got a double free meal activation. Okay, now I put on the Thunderproof Man.
Okay, so I just countered with Eye Slash
Yeah.
by actually knocking it out.
Oh, so you got you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of water. Why did the beam not knock me off for once? I'm scared so much for this. Oh, I was brought in by the current. Oh, I have tremor resistance. Thank you, mini hunting horn. Oh. Free chance to tenderize the face. Oh, there's no slinger ammo up here, is there? I mean, there's one giant provider of slinger ammo, but I can't use that. I don't have the ability. Cut off its tail. Didn't even know that was a thing. Like, genuinely, I did not know you could cut off Namiel's tail.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
If I remember, it's one of the tail breaks that's very tiny to the bit of tail that's actually cut off.
So, like, Chameleos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just love Namiel. It's the closest I'll ever get to Lagiacrus and Greatsword. Oh, that hurt a lot. Okay, it's now turned platinum.
I just KO'd Boundborough for the second time.
Cool. And you're using Longsword. And KOing about as much as a hammer did.
Maybe I should put on Slugger.
Yeah.
Because this is fun. Just
get,
knocking them out.
Get more hammer
that isn't
in your
to.
longsword.
Exactly.
Oh.
Here goes the tail.
And now continue the fight. Oh, my Thunderproof Mantle is worn off. My safety from electricity has left. Perfect timing.
Wow.
Oh. Not me out. Why? I only want to love you like I love the guy, Chris. But your water beam is, quite frankly, a real detractor. Also that shotgun blast with water. At this point, I'm going to need more no berries. Oh, I can now hear the sound effects full in all their watery glory. Like, I could hear the wet sound of smashing a giant slab of metal against Black Veil. It was both lovely and just gut-wrenching. not getting the full combo. You pushed me out of it, so tenderize in your face. God, my everything. It's like getting hit by a Blastoise. Ah! The amount of water in the area frightens me.
Okay.
Since I know how water conducts electricity.
I had a...
And it is very good at what it does when it comes to conducting electricity. Into the wall you go!
I had a point where I thought I was going to kill the Bombro with a mount attack. Luckily that didn't happen.
Now goes the great sword for very little damage.
Wish I knew how close I was to the next rank. But no,
Zap.
you don't get to see that.
Another zap. You know, even though I am deeply afraid of the ocean, 3 is one of my favorite games because I basically get to stab the ocean every time I attack. What's not to love about that? Plus, I think it's the fact that in a regular ocean environment, like Subnautica,
Yeah.
you don't have the ability to really fight back or defend yourself. Whereas with Monster Hunter, you have plenty of ability to fight back.
Yep.
Besides, with 3, you're not exploring a massive ocean. Oh. Ooh, Agitator's back. Okay, that didn't conduct. Yeah, I'm having a lot more fun than when I originally fought Narael. Oh, there's the current. Oh, will this work? Whoa. Ah. God. I don't like the zappy liquid, it hurts. Also, the subtle hint of rain is quite nice for this fight. Yeah, I should have grabbed the water. Last Nullberry, which is just keeping on. Down, down, Namiel. The air is not your domain. You have 2 domains already. Okay, seriously, this Nullberry just implodes. Just go. I'm happy that it's not leaving me. Oh. It just kind of sounds like it's drinking water. Or when it puts on its water armor. Tingly. think part of what made me hesitant to enjoy the fight in Amiel is how it works. Massive zap. I don't like when it does the massive zap. Oh, I am out of nullberries. So, note to self, and anyone watching, when fighting Namiel, use the waterproof mantle. It's more useful. Well, that wasn't the greatest splash pod team happen. Nope. Smack. Base. Base is now tenderized. Grab the red pit. Quickly put on the Vitality Mantle. Obtain Godhood. Scratch that. Back to the Nullberry. I seem to have a problem when it comes to dodging the beam. Since dodging right doesn't seem to work. And I keep dodging right because it just so happens to be the exact direction I'm going. You pushed me into it, but the camera falls. Mess with my ability to do stuff. I don't actually have much of a way to cure water blight. Oh, come on! You were angled towards the light when I fired you at that wall. Okay. Ration. That regenerated a small bit of stamina. Okay, there's the death water beams. Yeah, Thunderblight I can handle. Water Blight, not so much. And my playstyle. Okay, now he's there. Oh god, I didn't disappear. They knew exactly where I was. Okay, thank you, free meal. Oh, this is bad. Fallen health, fallen health, fallen health. I don't have stamina. I just don't. It's like I'm playing with maximum might, but I don't actually get a benefit. If I dodge it all, I basically get punished. And I can't get rid of it because I don't have null berries. Okay, you're refreshing your water armor. Now you're angry. Quickly sharpen. Oh, I don't have water blight for once. It's a miracle. Never mind. Thank you, Boa Boa. You may actually make this fight a lot quicker. Ah, yes. Inability to manage stamina. A great weakness of mine. There we go. Ooh, no berries. If I knew how much more water blight I'd be dealing with, the waterproof mantle would have been there first. If it wasn't for how good Vitality Mantle was, I would have brought both. Just to deal with elements. Because, well, I don't know, like, what Namiel uses more. I remember the electricity being bad, but no, the water blight is the worst. And I'd only bring the waterproof mantle to not be water blighted as much. Okay.
I'm just trying to increase my master rank.
You do that by progressing through the story. It's not a...
Oh.
And I messed it up. I messed it up. I borked it. Namiel, I think you would make great friends with this wall right here. Why is it always that way with Namiel? I've literally only killed Namiel the same exact way I just did. Face into wall. Namiel Fellwing. Now I just need to fight Arch-Tempered Namiel to get the Defender's armor, because that needs Namiel tickets to make the layered version. And that's my favorite setup to use, layered armor with the silver guild, the silver knight stuff. Because it just looks so good. And personally, I like when my character looks a bit more heavily armored. Since to me, that says you have been through a lot and your armor has helped you a lot in your fight. Plus, out of everything, the story for my hunter lines up with being a guild hunter, getting the guild armor, and then slowly moving on to be more and more the hunter that she is now.
Listen up,
especially
everyone.
Since
we have the results
I have the
from our
whole
investigation
nobody
to the old
helped
Everworld.
because apparently nobody wanted to fight an Ivory Lagiacrus, so Bugrid, I'm doing it.
I'll go first then, shall I? After investigating the locations of the song, we discovered something of a pattern.
And now for the Monster Hunter craze that was there for a bit. That's honestly kind of low effort, but also Yeah, no, it's just low
These are
effort.
the locations in chronological order.
Pattern? It looks a bit
Taking
random to
It's
me.
a
Long
nautilus
school.
shell.
Just hold on a minute now. Let me add the locations of the seismic actions from first to last.
A spiral? It's following the Everstream.
Of course. So it's been moving along the trails of energy emanating from the Everstream.
It must be Xenojiva, the only monster obsessed with the Everstream.
Well, just for good measure, how about we tack on that Elder Dragon data that the Fifth
Really?
collected?
Yes, sir. Here's where the Elder Dragons first became active.
Amazing. Looks like our teamwork's paid off. So,
Well, we've discovered a remote island by following the line of the spine. If we also take into account when the Elder Dragons first began to appear, then this must
Stop
be the
picking up
location of the old
rocks.
Everworm.
Now then,
So,
we know little about
I
this
the
know.
old
island.
Everworm is
If
something
we go,
said to be
we'd need to steel ourselves
legend.
for what may be the greatest
But,
challenge we've ever faced.
honestly, I kind of forget how it became legend. Like, we found the name on a piece of cloth that an adventurer had found.
So,
And they
what do you all
didn't decide to say, oh yeah, there's this giant thing that disrupts the ecosystem a lot.
Do you even have to ask?
Full steam ahead!
So, Guild, would you like this information?
Agreed.
Yeah.
I know you're concerned for our safety, Commander, but we're ready. We've been ready. And besides, we don't have any other options.
That settles it then. We'll send the Fifth Fleet, our greatest hope.
Your only
Right
hope.
now, we
If
need
every
hope
other
more
hunter's
than
work
ever.
ethic is to be understood.
Chief,
Seriously,
we'll
every
need
other
your
fleet
leadership,
hunter
too.
seems
I wouldn't trust
absolutely
anyone
useless.
else to get us back safely.
These
Since
drastic
even
changes to
when
the
they have a
environment
quest,
might
it's like,
eventually
hey,
snowball into
I got this
something
other thing
irreversible.
that's very minor. Could you tackle this for me?
We need to do something before.
We'll give the Fifth Fleet our full support. Begin preparations for departure.
Yes, sir!
It's all up to you two now. I'll be sitting this
And
one
I'm
out,
only about
but I
halfway
still
through
expect
the
to hear all
stream.
about it when you get.
Fifth Fleet.
Hmm.
Come to me once you're ready. All right, everyone.
Since I plan
Let's
to
get
stream
it.
for 4 hours, and I've been streaming for 2.
Let's board the airship and make for the old Everworm.
Okay, items can be delivered, bounty complete, stuff.
Hey,
Okay, Coral Highlands. Yeah, I'll take Tempered Monsters since I believe that includes Arch-Tempered, and eventually I'm going to be fighting Arch-Tempered. Get it over with, so it doesn't keep interrupting me by saying, hey, you can deliver stuff. I don't really care about
Go!
the room
Carefully.
customization.
I kind of do, but
Yeah,
not as much.
I'm not too crazy about it. I like that room decoration. And are a thing. It's just, I don't spend enough time in the player room to really enjoy
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
I mean, if there was a full Mocha Village theme, then I'd be all over it.
yeah.
Okay, let's check out that Namiel armor. I am now a squid. Elemental acceleration and true elemental acceleration, in which just continually attacking a monster, free element, ammo up level 2, and increased elemental damage, or level 3 when you have 4 bits of it. So I could see that being good if you can slap it onto Coalescence as well.
I'm sorry, I spaced out for a sec.
The Namiel armor is mostly good for elemental weapons. And then looking it over, you get some maximum might. It's a bunch of constitution. It's a dual blade set, basically. Any charms? No.
So I think
And
I'm
I
about...
believe I don't have anything for great swords. because just no Namiel greatsword.
I think I'm about to fight Seething.
Okay. Oh yeah, Seething. Yeah, I could probably finish the story and then immediately help you for the rest of the stream.
Okay.
It just depends on how the monsters are going to treat me. Let's grab... Actually, I'm not sure what else to grab. I guess honey. And because it's a secluded arena, herbs as well. Yeah, 5 of those. 5 of those. And I don't think you ever get into a situation where you need flash pods or dung pods. Okay. Fallen. I know you like Molotov cocktail. But this is an important fight. Oh, it is a toss-up between Shield Spire and Vigor Wasp. I'm going Vigor Wasp because I know a couple of tricks now that I didn't know before. And I think the Stooge would just cause some problems. Get an oven roast going. And yep.
I forgot to eat. This is bad.
Well, you can always eat at a base camp.
I wonder.
Okay, forge equipment.
Okay, yeah.
Palico.
He 3-shots me with just his tail swipe.
I've unlocked Namiel. Oh.
What the heck to get these, please?
Kieran,
Please.
Black Veil.
Dang it!
I like Black Veil because they just look like a Bayonetta character.
There we go. And now I run. Very far away. Oh, hey, it's Dodo.
And I ran so far away. I ran both night and day. I'm pretty sure that's about as much as I could sing before or having copyright issues start.
Probably.
But also that's pretty much almost all I could remember of the song. You know, Flock of Seagulls, pretty good. I hope I was right with the Flock of Seagulls as the band. I feel like that's right. Okay,
Yeah.
field team leader. Alright, let's get
Okay,
this
now
done.
I'm set up
Let's
for
go.
this. Oh yeah, Brax here.
Depart to Astera for some reason. Oh yeah, and I can set up players for this. So multiplayer, 2 players. In case for some reason it takes me long enough or you get done fast enough that you can join. I don't believe that would be at all a possibility.
This old Everworm, from what we know,
There's always
has
that
the
little
power
chance.
to obliterate ecosystems from their very foundation.
Oh wow, Seething's fully enraged.
It's able to use the Everstream to travel underground, and no one knows when and where it's
Not that I really expected anything else.
Worst case,
But
if this thing really does exist. We must stop it no matter the cost. We don't
Well.
know what's going to happen out there. But I do know that we will
I'd like
not
to get rid of
fail.
that tail. Fast as I can. Oh, my fatality map ran off. Man out.
Look at her.
Hi, Dodo.
Fixed her up nice.
It's the very first prototype airship.
Ow.
The one we built when we first arrived. The other ones were dismantled. But this one survived. I'm happy. This old girl is getting a second chance at life.
I just put in 3 new Dragonators.
You really staying?
Take
Well,
off
it was
mantle.
our job to open the path. Their job is gonna be to finish it.
Yeah, you and the Seeker
Honestly,
don't
I'm just happy
really
we were the Trailblazers.
fight.
Ow.
All right. Suit yourself.
Hey!
Take this with you.
No. It's yours, and we're going together. This may be a 5th Fleet assignment, but your master left you something to find. If you don't chase that truth, then it will be lost forever. Come with us.
Dang it, wing
Well,
drakes.
The
Could you
commission
stop?
ordered us old timers to sit this one out.
Dang it. Dang it.
But personally,
Well,
think
I
you
screwed
need
that
to
up
go.
horribly.
And we can't have you getting in trouble while they're gone, huh?
Uh-huh.
All right. Fine. Let's go.
Yep, 2 Dragonators at the front. And you can
forgot
guarantee
that.
there's like a 3rd one hidden on there somewhere.
I forgot that regular seething has fire breath.
Yeah. It's a subspecies. It's going to be better.
Hey!
And have more.
Oh, that was terrible. Which, Basil, not exactly the best monster to fight with longsword. Especially when he gets enraged.
There it is. Just as we predicted.
Let's go. Take us
Basil,
down.
could you give me a sec?
And the quest
Oops.
begins.
The old Everworld
To the
is
guided.
Here, huh?
Uh,
There's no telling what'll happen.
Oh.
So
I
stay on
didn't
your
get to read the
toes.
rest of that. Sort that out so that then I don't accidentally use something.
Should have countered their game. But apparently not.
I need
Ow.
my Rocksteady mantle.
Okay, this is bad. Because Basil does not want to leave the entrance to the fire area. Dang it. Oh, of course.
Okay, I think I'm going to start off with Rocksteady. Yes. The battle begins. In fighting something I won't be able to fight until Master Rank 100.
Nerd Gigante?
I grabbed onto the wrong part.
I
Thank
just
you.
feel like there's something off about it. We can't let it interfere.
Ah!
Somehow partner.
Oh,
Watch
I
ball,
love
please
having
lock on to the
Rocksteady
right
mantle.
part. Okay, well, I'm not gonna be
Haha,
able
great
to
sword
get the clutch
cheese.
claw to actually
Okay, so
work.
I remember the Runer Nerd Gigante fight was horrendous. Even though it's a weakened Ruiner, it just took forever to do anything.
Yeah, I think I remember that as well.
Well, already, Rocksteady plus Greatsword, I feel like I'm doing more than I ever did.
And I'm starting to hate the clutch claw even more.
Nope.
Nope.
I noped right out of there.
Nope.
And not getting actual energy materials.
Of course, I was too early on that. And of course, wasn't even able to counter that. Great.
Quickly switch mantles because Rocksteady ran out.
Nice.
Yeah, this is why I set my cat up with Bigger Wasp delivery. Nerky just kind of slapped me around. And my Vitality Mantle was destroyed.
There we go.
Yep. Yeah, I've learned my playstyle with Clutch Claw. Keep the thing tenderized. Use Clutch Claw predominantly as a gap closer.
Yeah, for me, it's hard to find an opening.
I knew I wasn't getting out of that situation without getting hit, so...
Oh, why?
Oh, God.
Why did I get rid of the tail when I did?
Oh, yeah, that was the first thing I went for when fighting Seething.
Lock onto the face. Onto the face.
Okay. Hopefully,
into the wall.
Ruiner can't... Oh no, he figured out how to get around a pillar. But he is tired. His stamina's run out.
I countered that roar.
Oh, I want to smash his face against a wall now. Into the wall. Oh, the spike's fully ruined for his tail.
Oh, sweet, wind shear. Come over here, Seething, please. And of course.
How am I doing better at this now with Greatsword than I was with Hammer? It's a weird...
Oh.
It's a weird thing. When you fight something again, but with a different weapon, and you find you enjoy the fight a lot more by playing that weapon. Nope. Oh. Nice. Now I'm getting hit. Nope.
I just have to break the face, and then I should be cool.
I will not deny that speed sharpening is a really nice skill to have when you don't really have a way of either having the monster be distracted or some way of getting out of the situation. Well, dodge that. I love how this reflects Zora Max.
No, of course.
And the first time we see Nerky, I just find it really interesting that this is how we're introduced to the ending of Iceborne. Not just with the final monster, but with Nergigante just showing up and it's like, yeah, that's nice, but I'm gonna have to stop you there.
That means we're potion.
Ah, my blood. It's valuable and I need it. Ah. There's only so much I can take before blood loss starts affecting me. Okay, that just knocks me off. Please, Nergi, I want to introduce you to my friend, the wall.
Oh.
I think that's a Pink Floyd song. Okay, 1, 2.
Oh, come on!
That sucks. It was either because I ran out of stamina or he had raged at that point.
Of course, even though I'm
Yes!
sliding, I don't get
Great
jumped
sword
at.
cheese will always work. I mean, great sword plus a lot of things always seems to work. I mean, take great swords in cooking. Before I played World, that was just a joke about playing Fantasy Life and being the mercenary and also being a chef.
And we haven't played that game in forever.
Yep. But I
Well, I mean,
joked
you
about
have
great
played it.
sword cooking, and then the mouse killers have stole my stuff.
Oh, it's like this. Well, I couldn't even tell where he was.
My screen is nothing but nerdy. And I broke something.
Come on, turn around. Of course not.
Okay, into the wall. Ah.
Oh, come on! I hit him first.
Ah, my everything was just scraped against rocks and blades.
Shooting has been mostly annoying.
I just keep tossing nerdy into walls.
Ah, finally, KO.
I want to keep blood in my body, not lose it.
Oh, come on.
I think I broke his face because of that whole extra part damage thing with the Slinger burst.
Oh boy, lots of explosions.
How have I not reached the point in which the next phase begins?
I've used almost as much healing as I've used almost as much healing as I used against
Thank you,
Photana.
Almighty Gog.
Ah!
I would say
Why?
I owe you my life, but I owe you nothing.
potion. Yay!
I
Nice.
forgot how long this quest takes. Well, no, I remembered it. I just forgot the feeling of it taking ages.
Sadly, I wasn't lucky enough to have something drop out and Joe appear. So yay, all of the damage that has been dealt to Seething has been purely me, and a tiny bit of Dodo.
Oh, I see that slinger ammo.
No. Oh, come
Turkey,
on.
whoa.
Why? What roared? Because he wasn't seething.
I've been mainly attacking Nergy's tail. It has led to very little change.
Of course.
No. Fallen, why do you place the bigger wasp in the worst place?
Oh, come on! I didn't even see that one!
I want your tail off. I have found the god pixel, I'm dead.
And I'm pretty sure I just mounted Seething for the 3rd time.
I hit Nergigante so many times into the wall.
I wish this thing would just die.
I'm just enjoying this fight now.
Oh, yay, Brock reappeared.
Okay.
Can't wait to
Turkey,
see how
you
he mucks
can't
this up
do
for me.
anything to me. I
I mean, he already
rock
has. Thanks, Brock, for roaring.
Ultimate damage reduction.
Thanks, Brock.
Oh.
Well, just used almost all of my healing, excluding max and ancient potions. So yeah, this fight is totally going great.
I learned to not block with Rocksteady. It's a bad idea. Wait, what?
What exploding?
What? I thought he left. I thought he left. I killed him. I am carving his being. I know it's an easier ruiner. But what is this?
Oh? Where was my counter game?
I'm completely astonished. Because I thought it was like, okay, here's 10 minutes of fighting Ruiner. Now you fight the actual final monster.
Oh yeah.
And cutscene. I've reached Master rank 22.
So, I just used my last Mega Potion without going back to the camp.
I'm now experiencing the end cutscene of World. Except not the end cutscene.
Are you hurt? Any injuries?
Did I mention how much I hate seething basil geese?
Gather yourself.
Actually, you haven't.
Well, I do.
You mostly been complaining about things being difficult with longsword, but not actually saying
because
outright
a
how
lot
much
of
you
it-
hate it.
The
That's where
song.
most of my difficulty's been. Is because, oh hey, explosions! I get hit by an explosion right after I counter, yay!
The earth demands a sacrifice. This ruiner ner gigante will suffice.
By the way, this tail's been gone for most of the fight.
Yeah,
And,
I believe it was the same way for me.
pretty much everything's been broken for most of the fight. He is not limping yet.
Seriously?
You guys retreat, I'm going in.
Yeah.
Don't worry about her.
I got
She
this.
can handle herself. I know. I've been her partner this whole time. Believe me.
Clutch Claw!
she's the only one who
Actually
can do this.
go!
She's a master
Oh
of
yeah,
the
I have
fifth
Brack to
fleet.
deal with now
The
as
best we
well.
have.
This
Again.
is needlessly epic, but also really stupid. Rocks are falling
Stop
around you.
roaring!
That thing. And you better come back in one piece.
You just gotta be careful. I'm riding nothing down, just jumping in. Being oddly good at mobility. Now the true fight begins. I fight a massive rock. Welcome to the Dark Souls 3, where we fight Haval the Rock Johnson.
I honestly do wish that I was there. Because then I would actually be in a fight that I like. And then go to a fight that I don't like.
Yeah, instead, there's going to be the Ruiner fight before that. And going to be waiting for that. And of course you have the supplies.
And he's down.
Oh god, the roar.
There's that monster down. I never have to fight that thing again.
Okay, wait. I know that there has to be stone somewhere. This, nope. I don't have slinger ammo. Where's the slinger ammo? There's supposed to be loads of it.
Okay, don't forget there are ledges there that you can climb up.
Yes, I know. I just want slinger ammo so that then I can knock him into the wall.
Oh hey, if only I was there.
Yes, I know, but I can also just grab a charm that allows me to basically have your thing as well. Basically, it gives light weapons the heavy weapon trait and heavy weapons the light weapon trait, where you either get slinger ammo or tenderize in one shot. And it's mostly because I can make use of the giant boulder right now. Down we go. For some reason, the rocks turn yellow when tenderized.
I'm gonna take a quick break.
Okay. I'm going to fight this epic rock monster. I really love the Underworld. And much like a few other hunters, I wish this was just the whole fight. I really do. It's fun, it's interesting, and you're fighting a giant rock monster. Or whose design just works. Okay. And now for sand.
The sun was its wing vibrations all along. Maybe attacks to the head and chest are effective?
Okay, attacks to the head and chest. I can definitely get that done while it is under the ground. But I am now breaking a lot. Oh, I remember when I did this with Insect Glaive. I just ignored any problems that I had. Okay. Deep sand. Unknown material. Oh, and the music. I am in Nirvana right now. Okay. I need to retenderize your face. Oh yeah, there's a different spot on the head to tenderize. It's so bloody massive. Okay, nope, need to tenderize the arm. If it isn't orange, can't really hit it. Ow. Looks like there should be just slinger ammo all over the place. But sadly, that doesn't really feel to be the case. Okay, going in underground. I need that bigger one. Okay, where did the bigger ones go? I didn't need that bigger one apparently. Oh, and of course you can't clutch cloud bullets. I'm afraid.
That's it! Keep focusing on the head and chest.
Thought I'd be able to either stop it or at least get an attack off. This is so bloody epic. I wonder if it's essentially a slinger. Nope. I was about to say, like, with the Crystal Burst, sometimes you can only use certain slinger ammos by breaking bits on the ground. That doesn't seem to be it. used its head.
Okay, I am back.
Oh, I walked into death.
Huh.
Like, I just
That does
planted.
not sound good.
I planted my face against its attack as its attack finished. Nope. Damn it. Damn you, Trevor. Why must you exist? Slowly, its shell comes off. Oh, and of course my cat has unlimited slinger ammo, because... bloody cats. The gods of Monster Hunter have blessed me with slinger ammo. Come on. Face me. Oh yeah, if you want to quickly gain control of your camera in certain situations, you can always press start. And that should give you control of your camera back.
I think I can see something through the cracks you've made.
Just hit it really, really hard. It's bleeding out blue rock. I'm really helping it shave off the pounds. Yeah. Oh. Oh, under. I shoulder tackled it and knocked it out while underground. Oh! I think I'm at the proper fight now.
That was just its shell?
Yep. All along, it was able to manipulate sound. Quite effectively at that. Up, there's Kamehameha. Just gonna stay down. Never mind. Oh, okay. Use the rest of the slinger ammo, grab the rest of it. Go. Go. Why? There are so many points where I'm irritated right now. It's so big. How is it? Also, there's so many rocks on the ground. Why can't I use that as slinger ammo? There we go. Please. Ah, you smeared. This is the reason I don't like this fight. You try and get clutch claw, flinch shots, and such, and you end up not actually getting the monster to hit the damn wall. They just scrape against it. And the giant crystals don't do anything except get in your way. Just tenderize as much as it can. Not really what I wanted to do, but okay.
I'm trying to find black gel materials instead. I've found mostly tempered materials tracks. But
okay, that just counts as arm. So let's just tenderize his tail again. See, this fight is big like Zeno, but not as big. So, a lot of the problems I have with Zeno aren't here. Instead, you have other problems. Like, flinch shot failure. Sounds like a bag of chips. No, seriously. When they move, they sound like a bag of chips.
yeah, now I might actually have a
I have
chance
easy
to
rations.
create the Shara weapons.
There we are. Got some more free healing. Then back into the fight. Yeah, a large part of this fight is just breaking that shell. So, then you have to deal extra damage and the rocks are back where the green has changed. Okay, where are the rocks? Where are the rocks? Where are the rocks? There's a rock. Wall into it. He turns away from the wall. Just constantly, every time I smash them into a wall. Just as he's about to hit it. I don't like that. I don't like that I'm going towards the wall. I'd rather not. You will get in the wall and you will like it. I realize I said in the wall, but I don't care. I introduce things to a wall, other things happen. And this is only phase 2 of 3. So yeah, going for the real fight hasn't even started yet. Kind of thing. out of the sand? The rocks are gone. Oh wait, no, I just got to the right point. Oh yeah. Fully activated in all its glory.
That is a giant Shula.
I must now use up more of my items. Just to fight them. I like the first phase. The second phase, I don't really.
Yeah, I feel the same.
And it's mostly because not all the rules are explained. The sand inhibits your mobility. You're pretty stuck. I've almost used 7 max potions. That is how this has been going. Nope.
This might be a stupid idea.
Oh, I am dead. I don't like this fight. The first phase is fine. The second phase is absolute. It's the worst. It's the worst. And I know I'm saying that after I failed because, oh hey, you're stunned. Let's just use an attack that'll guarantee hit you because you aren't getting out of stun anytime fast.
Let's board the airship and make for the old Everworm.
Bombs aren't useful in this fight. Bring the honey. Make a... Oh, no. Make a bunch of that. Make a bunch of that. Actually, no, I don't need to bring that along. Fallen's good. This honestly feels like one of the worst fights in the game. For me, it feels that way. It's just you have this monster that looks amazing, and then you pull the whole, this wasn't even my final form. And that kind of ruins it for me. Especially when the final form looks, I mean, it looks fine, but you go from amazing giant rock monster that vibrates its wings to turn rock into sand. How do you mess that up?
You're upset by the stuff. Our hope.
I made a potentially poor decision in trying to...
I made several.
I mean, are you unintentionally...
I kept trying to send the monster through the wall and failed every single time. But I could have tenderized it. Where am I? I couldn't tell what happened. All I saw was rock and pain. Come on. There we go. Okay.
I couldn't tell what was going on.
I want to get onto the wing so that then I can tenderize that for when it's actually down or hittable.
Sheila, could you get out of the tornadoes?
No.
Okay.
That is what I think a Kashula sounds like.
And the main reason why I'm fighting it is because it looks to be what could be a world eater. Is things massive.
Maybe attacks to the head and chest are effective?
Thank you, Handler. I wouldn't have guessed that. I've only fought it and died. I mean, much like cheesing a Pokemon gym for infinite experience, you can technically cheese this for infinite fights, as long as you have the resources to keep getting the quest. Because then you get materials, whatever materials you gather, you keep.
Oh, finally.
Yes. And it's also secretly a demonic tree being.
Ah, dang it. There we go. There's the mount.
I forgot about man.
Yeah, that's probably not.
I could have used Rocksteady or Vitality during my first fight. And probably have been perfectly fine. Oh god. Nope. Just that. Into the wall! Oh, that was only slightly working. Thank you, Tremor Resistance, for being there. Too bad this thing's armor gives you basically a worse version of Rocksteady. If it also increased, like, damage resistance and basically gave you Rocksteady on every mantle, so many people would use that. Like, how many people would want Vitality Mantle mixed with Rocksteady? Or Temporal... Actually, Temporal Mantle probably doesn't make sense. Probably wouldn't even work.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, as I said with Vitality Mantle, but with everything Rocksteady gives you, that would be insane.
Yeah. Oh, that tornado moved.
Drop more slinger ammo. Oh god. My everything was just crushed under a stony fist.
Wind shear. And of course. I gotta heal again. Which will end up with me needing to heal again. Because shoot. I don't like where I'm at. Blocked by a
Oh,
tornado.
there's slinger ammo.
Could you stop?
It's beautiful.
Oh, come on!
Man, bigger walks.
Span of 30 seconds, he got rid of the last 4 mega potions that I had.
Okay, come on. Come on. Over here. Over to this wall. This wall is nice. Ha! Wrong!
Oh, don't even tell me that I can't get through the...
I think I can see something.
And official hatred.
My screen
fully
was nothing
there.
but rock.
Are you being blocked by tornadoes?
I'm only seeing rock. Like, 90% of the time I can't see my hunter.
Fine.
Oh, now it's mad. Let's just sharpen back up the white level.
Grab my items.
Perfect time to do so. Actually, no, I should stick with the head and chest. Oh,
Okay, now I'm truly ready for
I love
this.
big numbers. And now I'm sad because I got 57. Thankfully that doesn't damage me.
That was just its shell?
Well. Okay, so right over there. Think. Yeah. Oh no, it's mad. I can't do anything to it. Or at least I can't knock it into a wall. No.
Oh, come on! I did not hit the tornado.
Come on. Okay, no.
Other tornado, great.
Into the wall. Come on. Please. Why did that fall? None of its attacks were moving. This is genuinely why I have issue with this. The monster can trigger the area trap, make the floor essentially lava, and out of everything, ruin all chances to get any bonus damage. And most of the time it feels like they don't even hit where the trap is to do that. Okay, your face needs to be tenderized. Why can't I ever die round two?
Not sure.
I'm facing away from the monster, I'm running, and I press the dodge button. I should die. Nope. Nope.
Cool.
And every time it does the Kamehameha, it pushes me into it. Almost like, what's the monster? There's a monster that, like a Matsu and its tornado move. You know the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's like that, except instead it's just
And I'm just
slowly brings me in while I'm still able to evade. But I can't Superman away because apparently I'm dodging towards the monster. Even though I'm trying to dodge away from the main body of the monster.
What the hell?
Hey, have you met Wall? I hear they're great.
I did not mean
What?
to go right into the tornado.
Okay, you hit them into the wall, nothing happens.
Did not mean to use the H. God.
So without the area trap, walls mean nothing to him. That is a level of irritation that I'm feeling that I never thought I would. Oh god. Oh yeah, there are just some attacks that don't make sense. That knock you off. Like, I'm on his tail, and suddenly I'm knocked off because his entire body shivers or something. Okay, fine. I died to the roar because I couldn't run away faster. Thank you for finally working, Dive. Otherwise, I would have been dead. You know how some monsters like to ready a big attack as you're getting up with the bigger boss of revival? Yeah, he tried to do that with the Kame. And dead.
Ow.
You know,
Yay, I'm
Rock
stuck
City
here.
kind of sucks when certain moves are used against it, just because it basically forces you to get hit by it 7 times. And I'm using 7 just out of a random number that I could think of. But genuinely, you probably would get hit 7 times for certain things. I forgot to sharpen. Oh, it is eye throw. That's why. I died. He stole my soul.
Ow. And sadly, because of where Kshula is right now, I'm Spider-Man 1.
I've just lost my Vitality Mantle. I fainted once
I did not.
because my own mantle.
Okay, that was cool.
I am now going to die again because I am stunned. Or I was stunned in the exact right spot to not get killed.
I cannot see. Yay. I wish Kushula would get out of the water.
Oh, hey, Spear Bomb. Oh, I'm on the opposite side of the arena.
Oh, you just had to get out of that area. Right when it was about to
Can you
happen.
just survive by being at the edge? Yep, you can survive by just being at the very edge of the arena. Anywhere.
Ooh, that was nice.
That. That. Smack at the face.
Could I not get stuck on it?
Nope, that's not gonna work. He was facing the wall, and I thought he would turn away.
Shoot up.
Oh god.
That just happens in this. Like, so tiny.
I am learning so much about how the fight works. Just don't stand in the sand ever if a sound base attack hits the sand. Don't stand in the sand. Oh, jitteriness.
What the? Okay, that was.
Don't clutch
Me
claw
getting hit.
over the sand. All I'm learning is just don't trust the sand. And don't trust hitboxes. Nope. That is twice what I have done has killed me because, oh hey, no. The worst part is, stun forces you to get up from the
Tornado.
invincibility frames from the ground. So if you're stunned, well, you're dead. No other way to put it, you're just gone.
What? When did I not have?
Well, its eyes are open,
ammo?
so you've lost your Are you kidding me? Char, you're immune to flash when your eyes are wide open.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Immune to flash, immune to 90% of the walls in its own arena. Toss on an element and you've really got something that'll tick me off.
There we go, finally.
Let me get tail. Oh, how nice. Is this what Megatron felt when Optimus Prime just wouldn't die?
Maybe.
Because right now I feel nothing but pain, agony, and suffering as my only companion stabs me in the side.
I really wish that Joe would appear.
I I need Joe to appear. I know it's an impossibility.
Oh, what the hell?
I just
Tornado isn't hitting that area.
Oh, cool. That persists for a long while. Every attack takes a mega potion of health off.
Up. Nobody dodge game.
Okay, where are you going? Okay. Oh, that was bad. Into the wall. Yeah, he's immune to flinch shots.
Yep.
Unless you hit him into a wall that has the area trap. Then he's not. Because it's the area trap not making him. But sadly, you only get hit a few of those in the fight. Nope, need to retenderize that tail. I think part of my issue with Char is he has either way too much health or has way too many attacks that stop you from doing anything. It is just a game of he limits your mobility, he limits your attack options.
Oh, god damn it, wind share.
Any advantages you could hope to gain, you kind of lose out on.
Damn it! Tornado!
And now I'm fighting mainly insane.
Oh, come on! Sheila? Hey,
Wait, what? My cat flinched him. My cat is able to flinch him, but me hitting him into a wall isn't. Okay, this is... This is a time to quickly refresh my sharpness. Grab that, the arena resets.
oh, come on! I was up the ledge! Dead. Just like that.
And away I go.
What I will say, for me personally, I think World Shula is much easier than Gen Shula. At least with the Gen Shula that I fought.
You've got to be kidding me, you were that close to death? I feel cheated.
To fire an SOS. I would have fired an SOS flare, but no. Someone doesn't want me to. Go. Fire.
That was an irritating fight. And you don't really get the multi-cars anymore. So now I just have to sit here for the rest of the time instead of getting the rest of the items. But hey, I'm almost done streaming. Just have another half an hour. Ah, man.
You know what would be cool is if you could skip cutscenes and help me with this.
Yeah. I just love the ability to skip cutscenes solely so that I'd be able to
Thank goodness
get
you're...
some more stuff done. Or like early game I could go through it
You
faster.
did it.
If
Yeah.
it wasn't for you, your partner and I would have had to give up our search.
Actually, I just want to say this. I've been wailing on this thing's face. It has not broken yet.
Everything. This investigation, the old
And I mean purely wailing on that face.
Got your work cut out for you. That was truly an adventure to remember.
It was an
I have
interesting
nothing
adventure
to
until
regret.
the rock-covered forest
now-
demon appeared.
Now what do I do?
Start faster. Thank you.
A great woman
Ow.
once told me, you either push forward or go home. There's no time to second guess yourself.
You're right.
Oh no, I proved that there is
Now
time
that
to
we're
second
done
guess
here,
yourself. Of right
have to
as
find a
you're
new hobby.
impaled or shot through with air.
Okay.
You know, several times where basically death is assured. Time slows down, and you realize
Any
all
injuries?
the
Dude, you were awesome.
things you
Good to see you
messed
on-
up on.
Good work. Bravo.
This thing's huge.
My word. To think it was meddling with the Everstream.
What are you guys doing here?
It was the Commission's decision to leave this assignment to the Fifth Fleet.
But it was my decision that we ought to go. And that's why we're here. You got the job done, as expected.
Yeah, with my trusty bits on sticks, Dragger's great sword.
All right, time to head back.
Oh hey, it still lives.
Impossible. Time for round two? All right. You want some? Come get some!
That did not hit me.
You thought the nerd gigante was
It's
dead?
alive?
Haha! No! Rumors made of tougher stuff, even though it said I slayed it. And yeah, I didn't go hard enough on the neck.
I'm really hoping that I'm able to kill this thing before it leaves.
See, that right there is what proves the commander is not Nergigante. He's
Go
just
figure.
secretly a regime
Just
that
another
became
link
human.
in the food chain.
I'm guessing you mean the Admiral.
Yeah, the Admiral. I mean, everybody knows the man with a Dragonator fetish is just secretly longing to be a Dragonator.
Oh my god! Yes!
New stuff.
Asa!
And
Kushula!
other stuff.
He went into the poison area. He's almost dead!
Woo! Then it turns out that's not even a gold crown.
If
That
it's
would be
not,
the-
I'd be fucking surprised.
Yep.
And I'm sorry for swearing there.
It's okay. I've set the stream for mature audiences only.
Okay, yeah, it's just... I would be...
Become a fine leader. Seriously?
Yeah. Back there when I couldn't handle the pressure.
Because this
Feel like
thing
I wasn't
is
ready.
massive!
Maybe I'll never be.
At least compared
don't
to the Kushulas that I have fought.
You were
And I'm
great
trying
up
to
there.
place where he's going, which it might end up being top of the tree.
If I was in a dangerous spot,
I mean, if
you'd
you're
be
in an
fine if,
expedition,
you lost your cool and went a little
I am.
nuts.
and you
Shows
did,
that you care.
and if you
I sent out the SOS.
Okay. Yeah, that would be the one thing.
Come on, sir.
Getting my bombs ready. Not that I can really do that much. Damage with sleep bombing.
All right.
But I'm still gonna try.
Now that it's settled, what's our next job?
This,
About that.
Unbelievable. The Legiana abnormality, Velcana.
If you space
and the other
yourself
Elder
just
Dragons
right, you
were
can
all
get
linked to the old Everworm.
That's all.
the
Oh
final
my
hit
god,
with
his
the
head
spirit
finally
combo.
broke!
With our own
Ah.
eyes what it did when it
All it
rooted
took was what,
itself in
blowing
the
it up?
Everstream. But
Yup.
despite our best efforts,
And lots
I'm afraid we're left
and
with more
lots of hits to the
questions
face.
than
Yeah.
answers.
I mean, how
One
how
thing's
many
for
times
sure,
did you
it took
stagger
its sweet
it?
time. Crept in quietly,
Ton.
spread its influence, and then
Mm.
And when things reach a tipping point, the abnormalities start showing up.
No, I just need my
Wait,
sharpness
if
up.
that's the case, won't the ecosystem eventually
Up
just
if he
destroy
allows it.
itself?
no.
Please, Kushula, allow me to sharpen my
That's
weapon.
where Nergi Gante comes in.
Thank you.
I love how the ecosystem is just explained as,
Natural purification.
oh hey, we made a mistake. Here, have a monster that just resets
Nature.
it.
It has unique
Ow.
mechanisms to detect irregularities and balance itself.
He's so close to death.
Perhaps against such a larger
Ah,
regularity,
god, wind shear.
that balancing mechanism was in fact.
Nergigante!
Looks like we still have much to learn.
So going up against Nergigante was
Perhaps
actually a
our
bad
work
thing.
is just one part of a balancing mechanism.
That's the ultimate slap in the face.
Nature is so cool.
Hey, stop talking and start eating.
And until
Oh.
I get to Elatrion, Fatalis, and
He's
the other
going
such like that,
down!
You better get ready for our next
Uh,
assignment.
this is probably going to be the final
You know what
stream
I'm
of
talking
Monster
about,
Hunter World
sir.
Iceborne.
Nergigante. We're gonna chase that thing until our legs give out.
Okay, so it
I mean,
turns
no.
out the water
As always,
bit, the water
we'll
trap,
need you.
Yeah.
just falls over.
But,
Can't stop now.
yeah,
No
this
work.
is
This is a
probably
bad
going to
idea.
be the final Iceborne stream
For helping me discover the
until
story behind this shard.
certain parts of
Getting to
Grinding
those two
Lands
monsters.
happens and the other
You're
monsters.
really
Ow!
So,
an
this just means
inspiration.
that a series
Kushula?
is
We
ending.
all look up to you,
Why? Stun!
and we'll need you now more than ever. It's a lot of weight on your shoulders. But remember, I'll be right by your side. Just like in that story, The Tale of the Five. Wherever the star shines, the moon's close by. Now that's settled. Come on, partner. Here's to
He's
more
dead!
Okay.
Giant Master and Kushula defeated.
Congratulations.
Huzzah!
I am now watching
got-
the ending credits.
He gave me a.
Basically, mouse. The buildup of residues that amasses on the mouse and the most used keys.
And
Just need to take care of that regularly. The mouse
Shut-
more so. But since I found
Okay.
a way to reduce the grind on my keyboard, just hover my fingers right over the keys.
I am so happy right now. Since he didn't flee.
Yeah.
Now I can claim my rewards. And, yep, there's Blackbell. You were right.
What?
It wasn't a gold crown, it was a silver crown. That's
my ability
so
to predict
surprising
the
to
future
me.
continues.
It's so surprising to me, considering it, his height, including wingspan going up, was around 3 player characters.
See, that's the thing. Kushula's height is hard to determine for Gold Crown.
Okay, Volcana and Fairy.
And out of everything, you can't include the wings, but it's also not height from feet to head. It's actually from tail to head. So that's probably like bordering the ship.
That just astounds me. I mean, it was at least silver crown.
Yeah.
Yeah, thing was massive.
My headphones have compressed my hair, so now if I don't get the headphones into the groove it has put, my hair hurts a lot.
Which, that is one thing that I do like about Kushula, is that he's passive unless provoked. Just because then it's just easy enough to get
a lot of
suffer.
monsters could take a note out of Kushula and Kieran's book, like Apsaros and Gastodon, who just
And
decide...
Shamos.
Actually, I haven't had any problem with Shamos. Because apparently they're cool with me.
Yeah, for me, they're absolute bastards.
Yay! Well, I pressed every button at least once. I'm stuck here for a good few minutes left. But hey, I enjoy the credits. And since tonight's visuals, I mostly want to get to more content.
Yeah.
So that the stream just isn't... I'm going to end up ending the stream after the credits roll. Just because I have 4 minutes until I have to stop streaming. Never mind, I have 14 minutes. Looked at my clock, it read 46, I read 56.
Okay.
And there's nothing I could do in that time that would be fast.
Aside
and fun.
from...
So I'd have to extend the stream just for a quest.
Fine.
Hi. Been waiting for you. Hope you're ready. Come on.
Well, at least I have Master Rank Kushula under my belt.
Yeah.
For once.
I think once this final cutscene is done, I'm going to just end off the stream because nothing will top what has gone on for this stream.
Yeah.
To continue the story. The guild has acknowledged the old Everworm and named it Sharish Valda. Congrats. All your unknown material is now Sharish Valda. the Trail Raiders have returned. So I'm going to quickly just do some maintenance stuff, you know, farm the Tail Raiders, check Shar's armor, and then look at the weapons. There is a chance that I got enough materials to just make the weapon. Where is it? Yep. The immovable Dharma. I am missing a gem, 2 tender plates, and 1 tender scale.
Why does Master Rank Shula armor look so nice?
Because it just does. And this would actually increase my damage. It is just a straight upgrade for me, since its hidden element is dragon. I only get 2 1 slots, so I'm not going to have the earplugs anymore, but that's fine. Sharish Valda armor. The armor that has a terrible set bonus. 4 Gaia Veil and 5 True Gaia's Veil, and it's just level 3 level 3 tremor resistance, level 5 earplugs, max windproof, and flinch free. It is just what gives. It's just not great. Bits of it are great, like arms and chest together give you 2 crit boost, 3 coalescence, so if you're using an elemental weapon, there you go. There's Kieran. Because now I should have unlocked, yeah, all the other Elder Dragons. I could get some blight resistance. And actually, this is... I used the Kieran chest and waist for a bit, just because I liked blight resistance and I liked having tons of critical eye with divine blessing. And there's Kashula, which looks really nice. Negates all wind pressure. That's a bloody lie. Teostra for Master's Touch. So if you get some stuff going, Teostra will actually be really good. I actually can't remember exactly what you needed for the best Teostra setup. Because I believe the best greatsword armor in the game uses a fair bit of Master Rank Teostra. Layered armor, nothing new. Full armor set should have nothing. Charms, I pretty much should have unlocked all the charms that I could make. I can now augment equipment. I will upgrade my armor because I desperately need it at this point. And it costs a lot. And it'll put me to 174, so 24 extra defense. I'm going to improve the Damascus Mail, because out of everything, that is probably going to be the thing that I keep for almost every set. Let's forge Palico equipment. So, the Ishvalda set. Just floaty cat. Not going to spend any item. Just, I don't feel it's worth it to get my cat armor. Like, my cat's armor is pretty good right now.
Yeah. I think I know which bits of Belkana armor I want for just non-arch-tempered, being mostly beta and 1 bit of alpha.
Okay. So it's like 4 bits of that armor and then like one bit of something else?
Well,
Or are you just going full monster?
I'm just going full monster since there's not really much I can. Just because the thing that I'm going to go with the beta of is the chest armor. Just because with the alpha, it gives me 1 level of crit draw added to the 2 quick sheath.
Okay. Well, I have to end the stream soon. I'm still going to play a bit more.
Okay.
Or since now I'm basically free to do as much as I want.
Yay!
So,
me, not so much.
I don't believe anybody cares about the grinding lands enough. I'm probably going to do more of a... If I feel like streaming this, then I'll stream it. But otherwise, the Monster Hunter World slot is going to be removed entirely, and on Wednesdays instead of the filler stream, I'll play The Witcher 3 blind. So I have Witcher Wednesdays.
Yay!
And the filler stream will move to Monday. That way I have breaks in between everything so I can get things situated, make sure everything is set up, and in case of emergencies, I now have a weekend free. Besides, I don't think many people watch on the weekend. So, anyway, for those of you watching on YouTube, please check me out on twitch.tv/morningdayu. Ooh, that's just if you want to watch me live. If you still like the VODs, thanks. Thanks for watching those. And for those of you on Twitch, if you want to see the older VODs, all the way up to the second stream I ever did, the first one I didn't record because I forgot to set up anything. Check out my YouTube channel. Oh, there's a link in the About Me page on Twitch. And thank you for coming to my forest and watching me play a game. I hope you have a great rest of the day. Goodbye.
Goodbye.